You know, that took significantly less time on easy mode. Like, significantly less time. Also, what's Win doing? She's like sitting down, leaning against an invisible wall. Who are these children? Why are they here? Where am I going? Am I drunk or am I just tired? The answer is neither. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. Hello, Bodon.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings?
Shh. It's time to sell stuff to you. Like this. And this. And this. And this. And these, because no one's ever going to use crossbows. You can have that too. And that. And these. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And these. And this. And these. And this. And this. And these. And that. Have you been collecting all of those gemstones I've been giving you? Yeah, you have. Perfect. What else can I sell you? You can have that. And that. And that. And that. Yeah, you can take those too. Alright, that looks about it. I didn't realize that's how high my inventory was. The max capacity is 125 items, so 2 more backpacks and I'm maxed out.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
I suppose it's not that far. Hang on, I forgot something. Okay. We ask ourselves, why is this an encounter? Even though it's a red-named enemy and should be a boss, it's really easy. And went down without a problem. We ask ourselves, did Mage forget to set it back to normal mode? To which he answers no, he did not. He's just as confused. Apparently there are things I forgot to do here. So we'll just go down there and see what I forgot to do. What did I forget to do? I need to... I need to go do this guy, and I need to find this person. Why they decided to make the village all the way down here that you have to walk down it every single time. And not just spawn you right here when you enter the village. I don't understand. It confuses me. Many things confuse me. Hello.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Dwayne, hello.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Because you suck? Thanks for helping.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Okay.
So, all this time we've spent together, you know, the tragedy, the brushes with death, the constant battles with the whole blight looming over us. Will you miss it once it's over?
I didn't mean to talk to you.
But that doesn't mean we would necessarily be fighting them together. I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Am I? Fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me?
I wanted to talk about this. But, I was going to try deciding between Alistair and Zevran, but I didn't mean to talk to you because I've been avoiding it.
Well, is it too soon for this?
I've been avoiding this for a reason. Gods, look how dorky he looks. No.
Good. I'll take that as a good sign.
Maker's breath, but you're beautiful.
I am a lucky man.
Uh-oh.
Now, let's get back to what we were up to
This
before.
is so
lest I forget
awkward.
why we're here.
We're just going to ignore that happening. Listen. I did not mean... Oh boy. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen and save that for another day. When I have to choose between them, using my very handy-dandy, very accurate coin flipping method. But I'm not gonna let Alistair have the upper hand. Nope, not happening. At all. In fact, it's so not happening.
Yes.
I didn't realize you had this much. Here you go. I don't freaking know. I'm not going to use you. Sunder armor. Oh my god, you have more?
Phew, some fight. Reminds me... Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is.
Okay. So I get to play the game of avoiding Zevran and Alistair in camp until I'm ready to decide to do the coin flip. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. I don't want it.
As you say.
The people I'm looking for aren't going to be in there. Where will they be? Oh, I forgot to talk to this guy again.
The
Thank you. Why is there fire? Let's not question it.
It is begun.
Okay, maybe the people I'm looking for are in here.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. With all the money you gave us for Grandfather's sword, I'll have someone take us to Denerim. With any luck, we'll be safe there. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
Okay.
Good day.
Who? Ah, that's one of the people I need to look for.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korcari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something.
Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Okie dokie. Hi.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hours.
I guess I got the last guy in here. Go figure. Where am I going? Oh, I remember.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
You are much too cheery.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Do share.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You're already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
But she would have attacked you
Maybe,
there anyways.
But that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
She did you a great
But that
injustice.
is no reason to rejoice over her death.
Yes, it is, because now she's
That
not
is
going to
what
haunt
she
you.
would
Ha
do.
ha ha ha
I
ha
don't
ha.
want that. What we're doing. What we've done. Hunted men down. Killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
You're not slipping. This is who you
I
are.
admit that I took great pleasure in the intrigue back in Orlais. It was dangerous and chaotic and exciting, but it destroyed my life. I thought the Chantry showed me another path. I thought I was done with this life. Am I wrong?
Totally. You're a bard.
There is this thought that floats into my mind constantly. That I lie when I say the Chantry gave me peace, when in truth it bored me. Here, with you, knowing the freedom of the road and the uncertainty of tomorrow, I feel alive again.
You know this is where you
I would like to
belong.
be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
But can I talk to you anyways?
Do you remember our discussion?
Yeah, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. I didn't want to admit it, even to myself, but those years in Lothering, I yearned for the freedom and the recklessness that I knew in Orlais. The Maker made the world beautiful, but he also made it dangerous. To really experience it, I have to embrace this, not hide away in some nunnery.
I'm glad you've realized that.
Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
So do I get a reward?
My eternal gratitude and friendship? I've already pledged myself to your cause, so I can't give that again.
I'm sure there's more you
I
can
have
give.
a half-eaten hill of bread and some cheese from breakfast. You want those? No? Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
While I'm here, let's go ahead and level people up. Oh gods, look at this. What have I done? How much do I have in you? 65. 65 compared to Liliana, who only has 53. But she's been with me for how long now? Sten has 55. Winkles will always love me. Morgan has 51. Zevran 34. Shale 47. Okay. Did anyone need to level up? Oh, wait. The dog does. The dog gets strength. Just strength. I'm not done. Morgan really needs magic. Like, really badly. I don't freaking know. Here. Here. Hello.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Only what I've heard in old
It was
tales.
said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a
It has
weary
griffins in
heart
it?
and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Does the story have griffins in it?
Maker's mercy, it's like talking to a child.
But does it have griffins?
Yes, there are griffins in this story. The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the Great Kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of Darkspawn, with the Archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
Griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story.
Griffins.
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching Darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the Archdemon was dead, and the last Darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed.
On
When
Griffins.
the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the Great Kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
When did this happen?
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them.
That is super
they
big.
have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing.
Yay.
And your burden.
Oh no. Wait, do you have anything else?
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
No.
It's hard not to notice the doe-eyed looks he gives you, especially when he thinks no one's watching. It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
So what were you gonna say?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going.
I have no
Alistair
idea.
is a fine lad, skilled in battle, but quite inexperienced when it comes to affairs of the heart. I would hate to see him get hurt. You are both Grey Wardens, and he is the son of a king. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Okay.
Love is ultimately selfish.
Sure.
It demands that one be devoted to a single person.
Only
who may
a
fully
single
occupy
person?
one's mind
You have such
and
an old
heart
world
to
view.
the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
Save everyone.
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
Well, that depends on the coin flip now, doesn't it? Oh my god, all of my answers are no, no, screw you, no. Sarcasm, great logic.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Jeez. That depends on the
What's on
coin
your
flip.
mind?
Are you gonna ask me about Zevran?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
In a sense.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather be alive, really.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, They say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the Fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Maybe. Well, time to get ready to go on another adventure by taking a break.